Welcome, Madridistas, to another episode of Match Review. Today we're going to be talking about Real Madrid versus Las Palmas. Finally, a convincing result, I must say. It's been some time, or not, I could say it's been some time since we've had a very convincing result. Looking at our previous fixtures, I don't think any of them has been convincing. Celta Vigo, on Thursday was not convincing at all. Of course, Mallorca, you could make the debate if it was convincing or not. I personally don't think it was that we were the better team, but we didn't dominate the game the way I expected us to. Deportivo Minero, we won't count that. They're a fourth division team. Valencia, that really wasn't a comfortable win. Sevilla, match day 18 Sevilla was probably our last game that I felt was a convincing performance. I just don't see how we can continue to play football when we're not convincingly winning games. But yeah, this was a very convincing win. I think after going down early, we'll review the goal. Going down early, obviously, I think we showed a lot of character, being able to come back into the game and show that you're not gonna come to Santiago Bernabeu and beat us. It's just not gonna happen. But yeah, this is the league table right now. All I have to say is wow. Like, if you told me in October that we'd be 7 points clear of Barcelona, I'll tell you you're crazy. I wouldn't believe it. I would tell you to stop making jokes. And we were 7 points behind Barcelona, and now we are 7 points clear of Barcelona. This has to be studied. Obviously, it's not us playing amazing, beautiful football. It's Barcelona dropping points, crucial points. But come on, man. You don't hate the player, hate the game. It's I can't believe it. Atletico Madrid, after going on a very long win streak, finally dropped points. And Leganes, thank you. What a result. Griezmann missing a penalty in the 90th minute is just, it's music to my ears, man. It really is music to my ears. These were the lineups for today. Everyone played a great game. I did think the first goal was Vasquez's fault. You have to be doing better in that position. You have to be aware of your surroundings. We'll look at the images shortly, but you have to be doing better. You just have to. Fran Garcia surprisingly had a great defensive performance. I thought defensively he was very solid today. Raul Asensio, if I see this man be dropped any time before Alaba is fully fit, we're gonna have a problem. I don't want to see him be dropped until Alaba is completely fit and can play a 90-minute game proper. This man is so good. He is so good. Considering Militao's out with an ACL, Alaba is just about coming back. Tchouaméni, we are playing Tchouaméni as centre back, which we will talk at the end about Tchouaméni. I think this is very promising to have a player coming up from Castilla. It shows that we have the products. It's just about giving them the chance, which I understand Real Madrid isn't all about giving chances. But you have to give some players the opportunities they deserve. Raul Asensio is one of them. Juan Martinez, when he's back from his ACL, I think he's sick. I think maybe he just turned 17 or he turned 17 recently, but he's definitely going to need to get some game time when he's back. Moving on, Rodrigo finally getting to play on the left. What a performance, man! What a performance! You could just see, like, every time he got the ball, he wanted to move forward. He wanted to take on the defenders. He wanted to take on Suarez. He wanted to take on Ramirez. He just wanted to keep going forward, which I love. I love seeing him do that. Seeing him on the right, it breaks my heart. He's so isolated, barely gets the ball. You could see it on his face every time he gets the ball. Like, he wants it. He's so happy on the ball, and I mean, you just love to see it. I mean, there isn't really anything much I can say. You just love to see it. He played an amazing game, golden assist. Yeah, like, doesn't get much better than that, I think. In terms of a Rodrigo performance, I think outstanding performance. The man of the day, the man of the match, the man of the hour, Kiki. Oh I love this man. I love this man so much. I said it. I kept on saying it. He will be back to his best. It's not a matter of, you know, will he get back to his best? It's about when will he get back to his best? And I can firmly say with full belief, he is back. We saw glimpses against Barcelona in the Supercopa final. We saw glimpses. We saw, you know, you could just see it. He wants it. You can see it. I mean, you can see he wants to be playing, and you can see his movement now. I mean, oh my goodness, his movement off the ball as a 9 has improved. I don't know if it has improved, if he always had it, or he was just more willing to do it now. But wow, his movement off the ball as a 9. I don't know what we're cooking. I don't know what he's cooking. Like, it does not get better than that. He is making runs, some offside runs. It's okay. He needs to still get that timing down perfectly because he has the speed. He just needs to get that timing down a bit. But wow, man, wow. I'm not gonna spend too long on him, but thank you, Kiki. Thank you for that performance. Now, we'll move on to Las Palmas. I want to talk about one player, Fabio Silva, right? I loved the passion, not passion. I mean, yeah, passion. The willingness to get the ball back. There's one instance in the corner where, before he got subbed off, we were just holding the ball in this corner for a bit, and he was looking at all the teammates. Nobody was even trying to win the ball back. And this is, keep in mind, they're 4-1 down. Nobody's trying to win the ball back. He sprints. He's in this area. He sprints here, presses, I believe it was Rodrigo, presses him, and we lose the ball, and they win the ball back. And like, it's that willingness to win the ball back, which I love in players. I love when players have, they want to win the ball back. They want to go. They want to keep going. I love it. It's such. I mean, obviously, I'm a Madrid fan, so I don't want to see that. But I mean, if I was a neutral, I would want to see that from players, and I expect that from Madrid players. Rodrigo, Ancelotti was upset with Rodrigo for not having that defensive, willingness to track back, that urge to win the ball back. But this game he showed it completely. Fabio Silva showed it. Rodrigo showed it as well. I mean, at times we saw Rodrigo in this area, getting the ball, passing it around, trying to build a play. We see Vinny do it sometimes. I've never seen Rodrigo do it, and it's amazing to see Rodrigo do it. Genuinely, I love seeing him do it. Silicin had some great saves. I mean, let's be honest. Silicin stopped Mbappe from having 4 or 5 goals, right? What a great performance. That's all you can really expect from a keeper playing against Madrid, right? You can't expect more, you can't expect less. I mean, you could expect less, but you can't expect more, It's just, it was a great performance, and yeah. I mean, there's not really anyone else I want to talk about. Let's just move on. All right. So the first goal. Let's talk about the goals. 27 seconds, I believe it took to concede. Ay, ay, ay. Lucas Vasquez, man, he's caught ball watching, right? He's not aware of Fabio Silva. I mean, he's not even he's not he just sees that the ball is coming in, and I, I don't see any like I don't see why he wouldn't try to go for it. I don't understand it. And I believe this is Munoz as well. I mean, he does not know that either of them are there. Great, great, great cross from Ramirez, and yeah, I mean, is there much else to say from there? I mean, it's a beautiful goal. I must say, it is a beautiful goal. But I mean, Lucas Vasquez has to be doing better here. Here as well, Asensio getting pulled. I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, you have to do better in this situation. You just have to. Moving on, I believe this was the hat trick, the third goal for Mbappe, the one that got disallowed. Do I think? I mean, it is offside. I do think it was weird how the ref had to go to VAR to check. I don't understand why we have 5 people in the VAR room if you're gonna need the referee to come and check it. I don't understand it. Why is it that we have 5 men in the VAR room and we still need the referee to go to VAR to check? It's a waste of time and it makes 0 sense. Unless he's checking for a foul, the ref should not have to go for VAR. He should not have to go to that screen. All I need is the people in the VAR room to do their job, draw the lines. If it's offside, call it offside. Then show the images once the game is back playing. I don't need the referee to go and call it an offside himself, because that's what the VAR room is for, you know? So yeah, I mean, it is offside clearly, but it's just very stupid to me. Then, we didn't score from this. This was the Jude Bellingham miss. But Vasquez, I mean, can I draw a line? Let's see. There. So we can clearly see he's offside, right? He's about half his body is offside. You have to be doing better there as a winger. You have to be doing better. You're on the wing and he can see, he is looking in this direction. You can see you're offside. Position yourself better, man. Position yourself better. You can see you're clearly offside. You have to be positioning yourself better in this situation. You just have to be. I don't get it. It's just, I find it very, very stupid that obviously it didn't, thank God this wasn't a goal, because I would have been so mad if this was a goal. But you just have to be doing better in this situation. Alright, we'll talk about these for now. I'm not going to start off with Tchouaméni. I'm going to start off with Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos, this is what I expect from a deep line playmaker, or for a deep line midfielder. Dani Ceballos today, I'm not by any means comparing the two. This was a Toni Kroos performance from Dani Ceballos today. I'm not saying he's a Toni Kroos replacement. I'm not saying he can play like Toni Kroos, but this is what Toni Kroos used to do. Sit back and dictate the tempo of the game, which Dani Ceballos did perfectly today. And he has been doing it for a while now. This season, Dani Ceballos is, I'm going to say it, maybe a top 15 midfielder in the world this season. Or top 10 even, you could make the case. Dani Ceballos as a 6, as an 8. What a performance. It doesn't get much better than that from a 6, from an 8, whatever you want to call him. It doesn't get much better than that. Finally, David Alaba is back. Ladies and gentlemen, he is back. 100 days nearly it took him to get back, but he is back. 13 months since this man has not started, but played a game for Real Madrid. And finally, he is back. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Welcome back. I'm not gonna stay too long on it, but some glimpses. He looks good. On ball, he looked good, right? A few pings, a few long passes, he looked good, right? I'm not gonna stay too long on him. Tchouaméni, right? Ruled out for today due to some discomfort in his left leg. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is the booze that happened against Celta Vigo. To a certain extent, I understand the booze. However, Tchouaméni has been playing as a centre-back for this entire season. Not this entire season. For 85% of the season, this man has been playing as a centre-back. His natural position is not a centre-back, it's a 6. I understand the booze because he is not a centre-back and he cannot play as a centre-back. He has been defending awfully as a centre-back recently. However, the booze, I don't condone that, right? I can't. At the end of the day, he is our player and we have to stay behind him. Booing him is the only thing that's going to do is that's going to destroy his confidence. You cannot be booing him, right? We need to stay with him, stay behind him, and make sure we're supporting him through the bad and the good, right? We cannot be booing him off the pitch. I understand it. He hasn't been playing well. Were we booing Mbappe when he wasn't playing well? You can't boo a player because he's not performing to the highest level when he's out of position. Mbappe technically was out of position. He's not getting any boos. When he was on a 3-4 games without scoring, he wasn't getting any boos. So why are we booing Tchouaméni? I don't like it. I do not like it whatsoever. I don't want to hear Tchouaméni get booed ever again, right? Unless this man absolutely shafts the club, I don't want him getting booed ever again, right? But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to have to say for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. There will be Champions League football this weekend, or this midweek, on Wednesday. Real Madrid versus Salzburg. There will be another match review coming up for that game. There will be an episode 2 of Road to Madrid, the FC25 career mode. There will be episode 2 coming out on Friday, hopefully. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow Buzz Madrid on TikTok and Instagram. And I will see you guys in a few days.